Snakes. My name is Dante, and today it's Podcast Tuesday once again, and 2020 is nearly over. Ah, well, at least we're. But for this podcast, it's a special New Year podcast because, well, yeah, the old year's gonna get killed and the new year's gonna start. And because of that, I will do top 10 best assassin. Well, not everything is an assassin in this podcast. Creatures that have the ability to tap to destroy something, like a creature, permanent. So yeah. So basically, that's the theme of the podcast. So let's just go in first into the combo of the week, and it is Jace's Archivist. Enter the Infinite, Library of Leng. So the combo is you just deck everyone out. That's basically a combo. So how it works is, okay, turn 1, get Library of Leng out. Turn 3, get Jace's Archivist, and then just wait 9 more turns just to then play Enter the Infinite. Oh no, wait. Do on turn 13, or just do it on turn 12, then draw the next card on turn 13. So how you do it is, you basically use Enter the Infinite, draw out your whole deck, then you use Jace's Archivist to activate the ability, so then you make everyone discard their hands. You probably have the most cards in hand than everyone else. So everyone draws that much cards, meaning that they'll probably deck out. Very likely they'll deck out. You just have to plan it correctly for them to deck out. Otherwise, you can combo it with stuff like Psychic Corrosion, just to guarantee decking out your opponents. So this is a combo of the week. It's 3 cards. It doesn't always work with some mono blue combo. That's what's important. If you don't use Jace's Archivist, you can try stuff like Windfall, even though it's more expensive. But you have to cast them both in the same turn, or just cast Windfall in the next one. But then if you do Jace's Archivist, everyone's going to see it coming. That's the thing. So, but still, this is a Oh, hi Liz. How are you? Anyways, this is the combo of the week. So there is one combo in every podcast every week. So yeah, just remember that. They start right before we head into the podcast. Now let's just head in to our number 10, which is Pentax Paladin. 5 mana, 3/3, human knight with flanking. Is entered battlefield. Oh, that's good. Choose a color. Double white, tap, destroy target permanent of the chosen color. I didn't specify anything that had to be only tap to destroy something. This is just this. You also have to pay 2 mana for it, but this is good because it's better than the other 4 patterns of the compass. So yeah, this is why I put this one instead of the other ones. Thanks. I had a lovely Christmas. Yeah, I got some very nice presents, and yeah, I just hope that you were nice this Christmas and you got presents. And those who aren't Christian, I get it, you don't get presents, but still. But if you did get presents, then yeah, that's good. Anyhow, Merry Christmas. And we hope 2021 is a better year. So this is a very good, it's very good because basically you get to kill one color. In fact, you can also hit white and stuff like that. Also, flanking is a rare keyword to have. So that's why it's very good because creatures barely have flanking. So it will usually apply. It's good. And I mean, flanking only works if this is attacking. I thought it also worked when it blocked, but no, it's only when it's when it's blocked. But no, it's only when it is blocked. So yeah, it's only when it gets blocked. So whenever a creature without flanking blocks it, blocking creature gets -1/-1 to end of turn. This is a very good card. I mean, I like how they added flanking onto that because this is a Times Pro card, meaning it's a reference to an older card. I mean, the older cards are North and South Paladin. That's the reference it's making. Of course, there's East and West Paladin. That were the ones that apparently like hated on the North and South Paladins. Like, yeah. So that's the number 10 podcast and number 10 card in the podcast. And yeah, it has the ability to just kill permanents of the chosen color. Let's just go to our number 9. Guild Spire Adventure. 3 mana 2/2 human soldier with Exalted, which allows you whenever a creature you control attacks alone, gets +1/+1 until end of turn, which is a very good keyword ability. That's why it's number 9. Knowing that the tap ability may not be that good because I mean it taps to destroy a creature that dealt damage to you this turn. But yeah, Guild Spire Avenger is a great card nonetheless because it can kill stuff that hurt you this turn, like stuff like Walking Ballista as well and many other stuff. And also it Exalt. It has Exalted, so if you're gonna attack alone with some stuff, it will boost it, which is very cool. I've always liked Exalted. That's why Noble Hierarch is a very good card, probably better than Birds of Paradise. So yeah, that's the number 9 card in the podcast. Let's just get into the number 8. That's the number 8, which is Vissario Dreadful. 6 mana 5/5 legendary Gorgon, which with flying. Tap, destroy target creature, can't be regenerated. And yeah, it's very good. It can be used as a mono black commander if you wish, and just kills off anything like every turn. Like it has a very good ability. That's why I put this on number 8. And also flies, which is great. So it can just block flying and just strike if you want, even though it's probably better to just destroy creatures. If you give her vigilance, then that's a different thing. Yeah. So number 8 is a very good, that's the number 8 card. And no cost other than just tap. That's why it's also good. Just like Guild Spire Avenger number 9. Also only tap. This you have to pay mana for it, but this is only tap. So that's the number 8 card. And it's cool. And I like it. This is why I put it on number 8. I remember using it a long time ago before I got Avatar of Woe. Now, my friend Lenwick just gave me a foil one, so now I'm just using it. And let's just get into the number 7. And it is... Avatar of Woe. That was a card I was talking about recently. And it just heads in one slot higher because, yeah, it's just a much better card. 8 mana, sits 5, yeah. But 10 or more creatures in total in all graveyards, including yours, yeah, cost 6 less to cast, meaning that it drops down to 2. And it's a very good card for commander, so this is 6 mana always. This can get from 8 mana or 2 mana to an average of 5 mana. Now that is cheaper than Vissario Dreadful. It is 1 power more and has a better ability. Instead of having flying, it has fear. Only can be blocked by artifact creatures and black creatures. And that's probably better than flying. So it can't get blocked by let me make the calculation. Can't be blocked by 4 and 6 creatures, basically. 4 and 6 creatures can't block Avatar of Woe. And compared to flyings, I have no clue. I don't know. Anyhow, this has 1 extra power and just has the same ability as that of Vissario Dreadful. So I mean, wait, what? No, you did not see a thing. So I mean, I'm just saying. I think I put Avatar of Woe better than Vissario Dreadful. You might think otherwise, but I mean, Avatar of Woe is actually quite better because Avatar of Woe technically costs 5 mana, whilst Vissario always costs 6 mana. Why I'm saying the reason why I say it technically costs 5 mana is because it's either 8 mana or 2 mana. Adding those costs together, then dividing by 2 leaves to 5. The average cost of Avatar of Woe is 5 mana. So yeah, this is what I'm saying. So let's just go into the number 6, and it is Evil Twin, 4 mana 0/0 shapeshifter that can enter as a copy of anything. Thanks. Yeah, thanks. So yeah, it is but it gains the ability of blue-black tap, destroys a creature of the same name as this creature. Because it copies the name, then that means you can use it to kill the original version and keep only the copy, which is very cool. And then this actually goes very well against Persistent Petitioner decks and Rat Colony decks and Relentless Rat decks because, yeah, you can just basically kill everything off. Because there are lots of, or Shall We Born Apostle decks, all those commander decks that just run multiple copies of the same card, and you're like, wait, that's illegal. No, it's not. There are some cards which allow you to run any number of copies of that card in your deck. And the thing is that Commander, the only difference to normal formats is that the playset, instead of being 4, it's 1. It's not like there's a specific restrictions to 1 card in each deck, nothing else. It's simply that the playset is 1, whilst in the rest, playset is 4. So then those cards have the ability to be used unlimited in one deck. Just like 7 dwarves have a limit of 7 in each deck. Even Commander it has that limit. It's not like, oh, you can run only 4 of those in Commander. Imagine if they did that like that. Like in Commander, you can only have 4 7 dwarves. Then that'll be only 4 dwarves. That's funny. Yeah, imagine if Wizards have done that. Anyhow, Evil Twin is just a very good variant of the classic clone card, which basically allows you to copy any creature on the battlefield. There are now better variants of clone, like Stunt Double, which is the same thing with Flash, and Illusionary Projection, I think it's called. I don't know. Which is only 2 mana, but has the illusion ability where if it gets targeted, you have to sacrifice it. So Evil Twin is our number 6 there, and I like it. So let's just head into the number 5 card in the podcast, and it is Diao-chan, Artful Beauty. 4 mana 1/1 legendary human advisor. Tap. Destroy a target creature as you choose, and then an opponent gets to destroy another creature, but only during your turn before attackers are declared. So this is a very good card because this card, first of all, has the ability to allow you to destroy anything just for tap. Just be careful, someone can just destroy that as well. So you put Shroud on it or Hexproof on it. No, put Shroud on it. Because if you put Hexproof on it, then it can still get targeted by its own ability. Just put Shroud on it or Pro Red. Put Pro Red or Shroud on it. Then use Diao-chan's ability to kill one creature of one player. Then choose someone else to destroy another creature, which is not likely going to be you. Not likely to be going to be one of your creatures. So that's why Diao-chan is a very good card. Because you can make special things with it, like kill 2 creatures you want, or you can kill 1 creature that you want out and 1 creature that another opponent wants out, which ends up in a double win situation. Yeah. Just be careful that they can just backfire on you and just hit one of your own stuff. So yeah. Let's just go in to our number 4 card. And it is Magis of the Disc. 4 mana, 2/4 human wizard that enters tapped, and you can pay 1 mana and tap, destroy all artifacts, creatures, and enchantments. Which is a very good card, and yeah. I like it. It fits into that theme of podcast because it destroys everything, like all creatures, or artifacts, or enchantments. Just give it indestructible, just so it doesn't destroy itself. Just be careful; it'll probably destroy the artifact attached to it or the aura attached to it. So make sure they both have indestructible, or just I don't know. You'll find your way. Just maybe a creature that gives both of them indestructible or something. I don't know. Or Planeswalker that gives it indestructible, that's also great. Because, yeah, Planeswalkers don't get hit by Magis. Yeah. So yeah, Magis of the Disc, that's the number 4 card in the podcast. It is very powerful, and yeah, it fits into the podcast theme. You just have to pay 1 mana in addition to tap for it. Yeah, that's why I like it. It's based on Nevernal's Disc, which is an artifact that does the same thing. Yeah. But since it's a creature I put in the podcast, let's just go into our number 3. And it is King's Assassin. That's the number 3. So you probably guessed the second one. So 3 mana, 1/1 creature, which I guess is an assassin as well. I'm not sure. I think it might be human. On your turn before you attack, you may tap it to destroy any one tapped creature, which is yeah, it's just an ability that you can do. It's actually it's an activated ability. Like before combat during your turn, before attackers are declared, basically, you can tap to destroy a tap creature. Yeah. And yeah, I put it number 3. It's strictly worse than a number 2 card, which is Royal Assassin. Now that's the cooler Daniel. Yeah. 3 mana, 1/1 human assassin that just tap to destroy target tap creature. You can use it. You can use it after combat and during your opponent's turn, which is very good. As it can stop an attack. Because attacked, okay, tap destroy it. Boom. Easy as that. So this is why it's better than King's Assassin. Way better than King's Assassin, in fact. Even though King's Assassin is already a good card itself. No one pays attention to King's Assassin, but Royal Assassin is like, because Royal Assassin is a much better card. But they are both very good. So this is the number 2 card. And yeah, they both have the same theme because this is for King and this is just Royal. Yeah. I like it. I like it. It's just a very cool. It's a very cool card. Yeah. I like it. I remember someone played it in a modern tournament, but the thing is that he wasn't very good at the game, so I mean I managed to easily beat him. This is only good for Commander. Yeah. So this is why I put this on number 2. Let's just get into the final card. And it is Aftersworn, Ofjudicature. 5 mana, 4/4 artifact creature, Vidalcan Knight. Flying. 1 white, black tap, destroy target creature enchantment. Or 2 mana to untap it. Very good because it can kill creatures. And can also kill enchantments, in fact. Which is great. And you can untap it. So then you can do it multiple times in the turn or just attack and do it. Very good card. That's why I like it. It's played in lots of Commander decks as well, which makes it very special. And yeah. And it doesn't matter if it's tapped or not. Like, just like Magis of the Disc, because it hits everything. Diao-chan, Evil Twin, Avatar of Woe, Vissario, Killed Spire Avenger, and Pentax Paladin. It's only these two that matter if it's tapped or not. So, Aftersworn Adjudicator, that's the number 1 card in the podcast. And I like it. So that's number 1 best creature that has the ability to tap and destroy a creature. And yeah, no wonder why it's mythic. Because it's very powerful. It's time for the bonus card, in which we have just a special assassin that creates more assassins, even though she does not have the ability to kill creatures through tapping itself. So let's just get in and I'll show you what it is. Queen Marchesa, 4 mana, 3/3, legendary human assassin, Death to Chaste. When enters battlefield, you become the monarch. At the beginning of your upkeep, If an opponent is a monarch, put a 1/1 assassin with death touch and haste onto battlefield. There we go. Well, that's a better position for it. And just summons assassins, and she is an assassin herself. So this is a very good card. Well, I mean, does not enter in the podcast, but does fit the theme of the podcast, even though only 2 of the cards were assassins, really. That's just a knight, yeah. Those 2 were assassins. That was just a wizard, advisor, shapeshifter, which can be an assassin. Who knows? Avatar, Gorgon, soldier. Wait, that's a combo. Knight, basically. Those 2 are the only assassins, even though the theme is assassin type cards, like cards that can kill stuff just through tapping. And that's why I like. And that's why I just put this as the theme of the podcast. So yeah, that's just a bonus card. So congratulations, you've reached the end of the podcast. So why don't you like and subscribe and follow if you haven't already. Share with friends. Stay tuned for next videos, streams, and podcasts. Podcasts will be live every Tuesday, so stay tuned to them. Watch my other videos too. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and bye.